Right, put your hands up if you've got that horrible back to school dread feeling. Yeah, me too. But I thought I'd do a little run through of a couple of things that I think we should be a little bit positive about, a bit cheerful about when starting back in January. First up, spring one, which shouldn't even be called spring one because we're still in the midst of winter. Not even got the worst of it yet, so it's still going to be cold, still going to be freezing, but I'm staying positive. The good news, it's 6 weeks. That's it, 6 weeks. Autumn term felt like it lasted from September to 2047. So if you survive that, you can survive the next 6 weeks to get to the February half term, which if you're lucky, you might have tickets to our podcast live tour. So it gives you something to look forward to. Right, I know this one's a bit the whole new year, new me thing. And I know it's a phrase that makes so many people cringe. I get it. But if you do want to change something, the tiniest little thing, January is probably the easiest time to start because everyone's knackered, everyone's resetting, whether that's dry Jan, just moving a little bit more, getting your 10,000 steps, eating slightly fewer beige foods, or just trying to feel a bit more human. It's easy when you're not doing it on your own. So you can work together with your colleagues on setting those little goals and hopefully achieving them. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the holidays. I love the breaks. They are a perk and we need them as teachers. No alarms, in your pajamas all day if you want, watching episode after episode of whatever Netflix series you're binging. It's absolute bliss. But there is always a point. I get to a point where I'm like, my body's had enough here. Enough alcohol, enough chocolate, enough sitting down, doing absolutely nothing. Getting back into a routine. Don't get me wrong, it's hard at first. But for most of us, it actually helps our head. And it really helps the children too, if we're being honest. Children crave routine. Next up, seeing your colleagues again. Now, I know if it's your teacher bestie, you've probably seen them multiple times during the break. And I know you won't get on with everyone in your school. Some schools can be really tough places to work. But I hope, and I think most of us have at least one person in our staff that makes the day bearable. The one colleague you can sit in the class after day. You don't even have to say anything sometimes. Just sit there, just contemplate what have we just been through, and having a catch up after Christmas, having a laugh, reminding each other that you're not on your own. That matters more than we sometimes care to admit. And the number one reason, the real reason we should all feel cheerful about going back in January is the students, the most unintentional, hilarious people on the planet. We know no 2 days are ever the same when we're in their company. And yes, we might be dreading going back, but some of them, they've been counting down the days. For some of your students, school is the safest, calmest place they've been in weeks. And that's why it's really important. And you got to be careful with the whole, what did you get up to over the Christmas break stuff? Because for some of your students, being back with you matters more than anything they've got or did. You are their routine, you're their consistency, their safe space. And that is a real privilege. We know teaching's hard. I don't need to go on about all of that, but being someone's safe place, especially at this time of year, that's not small. And that's why even when we dread it, we still show up.